Hey there guys, the less bearded Bowman. Maybe some of you new subscribers, some new viewers. Used to have a beard that come down to about here. Decided I wanted to be able to get ready for work in about 5 minutes instead of 45 minutes. So decided to trim it back a little bit. I had to still keep the beard or I wouldn't be the bearded Bowman. So got a new little toy. Been waiting for quite a while to get my hands on one of these. I own the 43, love the 43, just don't like the 6-round magazine capacity. Doesn't bother me, but when you have all these other options that we have out nowadays, we're kind of lucky to be able to have a small compact gun like the Springfield Armory Hellcat, chambered in 9mm. Just picked this up yesterday. So the Hellcat, go ahead and we'll show you that right there. Awesome little gun. 1 inch wide. Overall length is 6 inches, and I believe 4 inches tall. It's literally about the same size as my iPhone 10, so really compact. Awesome sights on this. The sights on this, I think, are probably one of the most appealing features to me, besides 11+1 rounds with the flush fitting magazine and 13+1 rounds with the extended. I mean, this is almost what full-size guns carry, you guys. Awesome features. But these sights, they got a high-vis neon green ring around an inlaid tritium night sight, a U-shaped rear sight, just a really nice sight for fast target acquisition. And let's be honest, you guys, this isn't a competition gun. This is a self-defense concealed carry option. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some rounds through this. I'm also going to put some hollow points through this just for functionality, kind of give you guys an idea of some of the rounds that I use, and we'll see if they work through this gun flawlessly. I suspect that they will. You know, I definitely have a little bit of a bias towards Glock. Some of the new Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 stuff, if you check out my other videos, I have one on there. It's called Vitamin D and Lead. Do a little bit of shooting with my M&P Compact 9 2.0. Great gun, really accurate. I shoot that gun amazing. It's got a little bit rougher texture, which this gun also has kind of the similar texture. Maybe not quite as aggressive, but this gun, shooting wise, I imagine will be just like the 2.0. Really solid grip. Probably a little bit aggressive when you just play around with the gun, get a feel for it. Probably feel like it rubs you when you go to the gun store, maybe a little bit. But once you start shooting it, that's when that grip, that aggressive texture really makes a big difference. So let's go ahead and let's put some ears on and let's start shooting. Okay, so gonna go ahead, and we're just running full metal jackets. I think this stuff is the Federal aluminum case stuff. Nothing fancy. But I'm sure it'll work just fine. Right now we are at 20 feet from the target. I feel 20 feet's a good area to start from as far as a pocket pistol, micro compact handgun goes. The accuracy, I imagine, is going to be mostly dependent on myself, how I shoot. So let's go ahead and let's take our first shots. Okay, so most of this that you can see over here is all my first 11 rounds. I have to hold about right here for the sights to be right in line, but I mean, once I got her where my hold was, as you can see there, putting them in there pretty darn good. One thing I will say, or both of those magazines, sorry, neither time did the slide stay locked back. I'm assuming that's because I have such a high grip that I'm actually holding that slide stop lever down. That's my assumption, because this gun is so small, my hand definitely gets up there when I'm shooting. So I'm gonna keep shooting it. Definitely shoots really nice for a little compact gun. Okay, so I told you guys I was also going to fire some hollow points. So I got here, it's American Gunner, I believe, by Hornady. It's just a it's a 124 grain XTP hollow point, not plus P. So I got 4 rounds of that we're going to go ahead and shoot. Then I have some Barnes TAC XPD 9mm 115 plus P. We're going to go ahead and we're going to shoot 4 shots of that. And then we have some SIG 124 grain plus P V Crown, the M17 stuff. We'll shoot 4 rounds of this as well. You guys, this is super cool. When you get shooting this gun, because it's such a small compact gun, you expect that you're going to run out of rounds in like 7-8 shots, and you don't, and you keep going and you keep going. So here goes our 13 rounds of hollow point. Spit them all out, but you guys also noticed that slide didn't stay locked back. That's probably just going to be a little bit more of an annoyance to me than a functionality issue, because the gun's working flawlessly. I mean, that was like a 65 rounds, something like that, without actually thinking about it, flawlessly. Definitely with the plus P stuff in there, has a little bit more bite to it. But with just a full metal jacket 115 grain, shoots amazing for a gun that's that small, you guys. Springfield Hellcat, I think this will be going in the waistband, and this might be my new go-to carry gun. Sorry for the wind, you guys. I hope that you can hear me as we get this video put up and stuff. So I got a couple other options that I'm thinking about doing some reviews on. Like I said, I'm really biased to Glock. So Glock's got a Gen 5 19. I have never owned a 19. I've owned a ton of 23s, which is the 40 caliber version. but never any 19, so I would love to pick up a 19 with the Ameriglow night sights on there, or just because I know that I love them for target shooting, the Glock 34 Gen 5 MOS, which may lead into a kind of a poor man's budget build, so to speak. Maybe do like a mag well, maybe an extended mag release, some options on there, maybe do a red dot on there. So please like the video. If you enjoy the content that I put out, I appreciate the likes. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you would, leave down in the comment section below, what do you guys think I should do my next review on? I purchased all these on my own. I have no help from any firearm company as far as helping me out cost-wise on them. They're just guns that I like to shoot, that I know are reliable, and want to give you guys good information. So maybe you guys have a little bit more educated outlook on your next concealed carry target gun, maybe competition gun. So hit me up in the comments below, you guys. Thanks for watching.